Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation on the natural disaster and debate made of the whole domain the natural disaster. So let's start. Introduction. We will talk about how the three natural disaster will cause globally and how man was responsible for the cause of the natural phenomenon in our country. Development of natural disaster man and made our country. La Vega was the province in the register under the province for mass forest fire during 2022. Another La Vega was the demarcation that the register number forest fire with the 45 incidents that occurred during the 2022, according to the two international report on the Ministry of the Environment of that year. Wherever the document detailed that this area was not the one with the most affected area. A place doesn't belong to persons with wind 252 2760 affect us affect the occurrence of 9 fires last year. The amount of surface affected in La Vega was 7,2888 detailed memories. So, the beginning of La Vega, la area Santiago Rodriguez 28, Dayapon 20, Santiago 16, and San Juan 15. As the area which the history number of fire the document indicates, and the material environment authorities detailed that during 2022 we have screamed the institutional capacity to control forest fire, decreasing by 15.7%. 193 incidents affecting a total of 18,776 100 302,417 tasks covered with the fires, mostly pine grove. The institutional recalled that in 2021 there were 229 fires in the Ministry of the Environment state that Sierra Bravo National Park was the area with the greatest station of area affected by the fire and the trucks. For now, in the reports, the big fires said 71% of forest fires, the agriculture work that is conochismo on livestock, followed by historic activities such as electrical cables, burning earth, or solar PHs, among others, 13%. Since the beginning of the year, the Dominican Republic has registered fires in various areas of the country. The one that's again the most force the one that's affects the Valley Nuevo National Park. The ministry report Friday the conditional difficult that affect area causes the fire in the and 100 forest firefighters from the Santo Domingo, La Vega, the Japan, and other provinces of the country work to extinguish the flames. The accident will have to because be criminals as the last Saturday, and the community of Las Casas, Azua, in the southern part of the central mountain range and extended to Pajón Blanco, belonging to Constanza and La Vega, the father of the house, of the father de las casas, and Constanza are two municipal the border. So, let's start the global natural disaster. condiciones de Petrópolis en 2022. La ocurrencia de city de Petropolis State desde last on the February 15, the 2022, heavy rains caused the landslides and the other damage in the city. There's an inundation. On the list, 152 people died and the disaster. On the day the city Petropolis received usually had amount of rain the 3 hours. On the 258 millimeters, this amount was greater. That's all previous the 30 days combined, and the fourth city had the same size, the 1,932, according to 7 of the rain record during that day. 250 millimeters was recorded between 4 and the 20 p.m. and 7 o'clock. That's the 20 hours. The climatologic normality for the month of the February was the 185 millimeters and was the largest storm in the history of Petropolis since the measurements began in 1 to, 1932. The previous record occurs at August 20. 1952. When this rained, the 168.2 millimeters and 24 hours. The high level of the rainfall caused flooding within the city, as well as dismantling the mountainside, causing slides. Videos on the catastrophe we widely shared on social media, showing cars, houses swept away by the landslides. So far on the list, 152 people have been reported dead. At the Clarion retreat on the morning, as the state, the Rio government of Rio de Janeiro compared the situation to that of war zone. The situation is about like a war cars hanging from pole over the cars, a lot mud and still water. President Jair Bolsonaro, who was on a diplomatic trip to Russia and Hungary, and at the time on the flooding expressed solidarity with the city and was later confirmed that Bolsonaro would visit Petropolis upon his return to Brazil. The Brazilian federal government also announced that it would give 2.3 million uh, reais to the city. The Minister of Health stated that will help the situation for the providing medical research. They also reported that 13 basic healthy units in UBS and one emergency care unit, the UPA, were damaged by the floods. My conclusion is the world is a man. This emotion now this natural provides us with the oxygen and the life on the planet. And the man must respect the mother natural, putting myself in the same situation with so much pollution. Thus, because of man's sake, there's a must volunteer planet, their home and not destroy it. Protect them. Since they protect us humans, this is wildlife must be below natural another living being that must be maintaining forever is a natural disaster due to the climatic problems that occur on the other planets. So, as the melting glacier drags on solar layers and quickly erosion, etc. Thus, if we do not do something, we will also die. We will also die, and there will be no life on the planet. For this reason, humanity was awarded to be the guardian of the planet to try to prevent this from happening to its own space. Although it also show also give natural a little help, but these are things that does happen, and why? Because it doesn't the cycle of the life. And the thanks for watching. That's it. So see you next time. Bye bye.